Volunteering at the hospital was supposed to be a noble cause, but the whispers from coma ward patients warned me of an entity feeding off their life force. At first, I dismissed it as the wild imaginations of those stuck in limbo between life and death. But as the days wore on, the shadows in the ward seemed to grow darker, and the monitors flickered with an unnatural rhythm. One patient, an elderly woman with a frail voice, would murmur about the collector, a shadowy figure that prowled the corners of the ward, harvesting the energy of the helpless. Her words clung to me like a chilling breeze, nudging my curiosity into dangerous territory. One evening, as I was finishing up, I noticed a soft humming sound, like a lullaby played backwards, emanating from the far corner of the ward. The lights flickered, and for a brief moment, I saw it, a silhouette with hollow eyes, hovering over a patient. My heart raced, my instincts screamed for me to run, but my feet remained glued to the spot. As the figure turned its gaze towards me, the temperature plummeted, and a suffocating pressure filled the room. It was as if the air itself had turned against me, thick and oppressive, wrapping around my throat. Desperate for answers, I confided in Dr. Langley, the head of neurology. He paled as I recounted my experience, confirming my fears with a reluctant nod. "We've suspected something," he confessed. "Some patients wake up, others don't. The ones who do speak of dreams where they're trapped, unable to escape the grasp of something unspeakable." His words hung heavily between us, and I felt the weight of a grim truth settling in. This wasn't just a figment of imagination, it was a predator lurking within the walls of the hospital, unseen yet undeniably present. Determined to confront the entity, I returned to the ward armed with nothing but sheer will and a hastily scribbled plan. But as I stepped into the dimly lit room, the figure awaited, its features more defined, its intention clearer. It launched, a cold, consuming force that threatened to pull me into an abyss. Just as my vision blurred, the elderly woman's voice cut through the darkness, chanting words in a language I couldn't understand. The figure recoiled, dissipating into shadows with an anguished wail. The monitor stabilized, and a fragile peace settled over the ward. But as I stumbled out, gasping for air, I knew the battle was far from over. The ward held secrets that thrived on fear, and somewhere in the depths of the hospital, the entity awaited its next opportunity to strike.